Hey there, YouTube. Silver Fungi here, and ready for my next installment of sharing my collection with everyone. But I brought a very special guest with me. So today I'm joined by my son and the little fungi, also known as Ace Flame.
And
And what he is an aspiring YouTube video producer as well. What are you going to be featuring your videos on, buddy?
so what I want to do is that I want to do some gaming videos, but also some information about math and science to help some kids out.
That is awesome, and I look forward to seeing those videos, and I hope my subscribers will check out your channel. All right, so first up, we're going to go with our nickels. So, like I said before, I have not done any coin roll hunting at all. These are just from what I've accumulated, either from my father or from pocket change all around. So this is my Buffalo nickel book, and it looks brand new. There's nothing in it, except I got two. So I've got a 1936 out of Philly and 1937 out of Philly. They're both pretty decent looking, and hopefully when I start doing nickel rolls hunts, I'll find some more, but never know. So next one, 1938 and 61. Skin is still a little bare. That's okay. I have a war nickel. It's kind of beat up. It's a San Francisco mint, but it's good. Keep going through, and yes, you saw that right. My books are almost empty, but I do have a 1950 Denver mint, and that is phenomenal. I found it, I don't remember where, and it is in really good shape. Oh yeah, I have a second silver coin here, 45p. So hopefully I get to add to my collection a little more as time goes on. But let's move on into the... All right, so for my 60s through 95, it's a lot more than my previous book. Yeah, I'm still missing some spots around here. Yeah, a couple up here. I might have them and just haven't put them in the book yet. Or I'm just missing them and haven't run across them yet. But I have a little sheet that I take around with me that I can check off whenever I find one. That way I'm not, tossing aside nickels that I still need. And of course, the more up-to-date one is the most full.
Especially this part.
Except missing the 09s. Yeah, that's what's got me itching to do some coin roll hunts, because everyone I see doing nickel box hunts, they're finding 09s left and right. It's usually one mint mark or the other, but fingers crossed. And for some reason, still missing that one too.
This one.
So those are my nickels. That's pretty much what. All right. So that was my nickels. I'm gonna save my dimes and quarters for another video, but I'm gonna move up a little bit. I'm gonna show you the dollars that I have. Now, I didn't start collecting dollars until about 2012 or so, and it was hit or miss. Grabbing the Native American dollars when I found them, but my dad also had a few that were around from back when he was my age. He kept a couple of them, and I'm gonna show you what we got. All right, so starting off, my Native American book Like everyone, everyone has the 2000 P and D because they made, you know, over 1 billion of them. 2001's died down a bit. I might have one in my boxes somewhere, but I gotta root through and find it. Did pick up 2007. Thought that was a nice find. And then, of course, one of the 2011s. I came across a few others, but gave them out. I'm sure I'll find some of them again. I'm hoping. Only 1.8 million of the Delawares. Ooh, it's gonna be rough. But the ones that my dad had some Ikes. It's a 71P, and then a couple bicentennials from both mint marks. They're not the greatest specimens. Nothing worth sending off to get graded, but I still like them. You can read most of Pass and Stow on the Liberty Bell, and I'm pretty sure that that's just the normal Earth there on the reverse. No errors or anything to deal with. And then I have this one. I'm just kidding. This is actually a replica because I just like the design. Flowing hair design. It's one of my favorites. So I went online. I bought a replica. See where it says copy right here. It fools a couple people, but I don't think we've found any in this good a shape that are genuine. But one of the main things that I actually started hunting down and collecting were the presidential dollars. Now, circulated sets, for both Philadelphia and Denver, I have complete set. All right, so here's 2007 through 2011, and when they actually produced them for circulation. And then starting 2012, they started only to produce them for collectors. So I had a bit of a trouble, so I decided to go and buy the set. And that way they're all in really good shape. Okay, here's my 2019 Native American dollars. I just don't have a book for them yet, so they're have a nice little home in here. And then full set of SBA 1979s, Philly, Denver, San Francisco. Don't pay any attention to the words.
They don't mean anything.
But those are my dollars. Hope you enjoy. Next, I'll show you what half dollars I have, and then we'll call it a night. All right, guys. Final segments of the video. I'm gonna start with. I'm gonna show off my my half dollars. Okay. So here's my nearly full roll. I'll show you the ends. Now, if I could open a roll and see this, I think I'd pass out. I would faint. This is entirely all 1964. Philadelphia quarters, halves. All 1964, 90% silver, as Rob would call it, Kennedys. All right, they're all in fairly decent shape. My dad kept them pretty nice. And he knew that those were the last time they'd be in 90% silver. So he went ahead and started squirreling them away. I had a full roll, but I sent one off to Rob at Rob Finds Treasure. Figured I'd share a little bit and propose a little trade with him. So, Rob, if you're watching, I'm not hurting for 64 Kennedys right now. I know they're beautiful and I'd love to get more, but I don't feel bad for sending one to you. Yeah, my second stack. Again, see some more silver there.
And 2 coppers.
And 2 clad. Alright. I don't have a book for half dollars right now. So these are 2019 uncirculated. I'm trying not to get my fingers over them too much. So 68 Denver. 40%er, 64 Denver, another 90, another 90%, 64D. See it back there. And yet another. There's some decent toning. Some really spectacular toning on the back, though. It might just be dirt. I don't know. I don't wash them. But as you can see, it's a Denver as well.
Nice.
My other 40%er got a 65. One of my 2 Walking Liberties, I got a 34. That one is on. I can't really focus in on it, but that's a Philly. Then a 42. Can we see that? Pretty sure that's a Philly as well. Yeah, that's a Philadelphia as well. And my last 2, some Benjis. 1963. It's got some fairly good detail still. Out of Philly. And then a 1951. It's a little more smooth. He's checking them out. And this one's out of Denver. Oh, that Liberty Bell is wiped clean. Completely smooth. But that's my beginning stack. Alright guys, so showed you my nickels, my dollars, my halves. Last video I showed what pennies I had, and next couple videos I'm going to go over my dimes and then my quarters. Now my quarters I probably have the most of, so that I might split up into 2 different videos. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, how long the videos are, and we'll move on from there. In the meantime, I'm still trucking along at home. Hoping one of these days I'll actually go out and buy me a box of coins so I can do some actual coin roll hunts. And I'm sure that I won't be alone in this. I'm sure Ace over here will love to help me do some coin hunts. So, till next time, happy hunting. So, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, I'm Silver Fungi, and this
I am Ace Flame.
There's Ace Flame. And happy hunting. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your friends, share the video.
Enjoy the next video when it comes out.
That's right. Happy hunting.